Okay, did I save yet? Before I do, I already forgot. Oops. Okay, this is where I'm at. So, looks like I just saved. Damn it. Let's see, where am I at now? Okay, so down here are all the necromancer and his stuff. They don't appear to be hostile, but what's this say? Watch for wolves. A pillar that says watch for wolves. He's carrying his
What now, I wonder?
You're a queer fellow.
Yeah.
So I guess the special thing about this map is that necromancer. Maybe there isn't really a threat in the middle of the map. It just seems to me. Look at that thing. It's slow. Get out of the way, it attacks fast. What the fuck?
My blade will cut you down to size.
It had money. Emmeline level up. I thought he was the next to level up.
I care not. I've done had enough of this.
Oh, whatever. Level up for Emmeline. 27 point. Oh my god, I've got bow. Give me another bow. Come on. I don't want this shit. I want another one in bow. Can I save it? If I save that, I'll have it forever. And I'll probably never need it. So we'll go with large sword. I think that's the best option. And open locks means we are going back to High Hedge to that house. That's not bad.
Where to now?
Save button.
Yes.
Yep.
Need to reload. Doing decent. He's got lots of bullets left. He's also got a pullet.
What now, I wonder?
What you want?
Of course. Yeah.
I hear it. Seems like it's this way.
You be quiet.
Zargal. You surrender or you die. You make choice. You make choice quickly. Zargal has no patience to wait for slow-witted city folk. Time to die, you ugly knob-goblins. You very stupid for city folk. You die screaming, Zargal strongest one there is.
Spare no one.
Get the fuck out of there. They're gonna kill us.
No one.
No! You idiot!
Bit more hurt than both.
He was supposed to shoot a rock at it. And he was like,
Where to now?
You're a queer
Simple
fellow.
task. Time for a bit of a rough and tumble.
I don't know if we're gonna hit Zargal.
Spare no one!
We did not hit Zargal for a second time.
Oh,
2 points, wow.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Thought you wouldn't die. We'll get hit. Oh shit. Fucking move. Come on. I want to kill Zargal.
spare no one!
We're going to run into other things, and we're probably going to run into
Spare no one!
dead end or something.
Spare no one!
Get the fuck out of here. Gotta go to High Hedge first, I guess.
Of course, yeah.
We're not going to be able to take on Zargal anytime soon. Not with just 2 of us. So we should save. We made it out alive. We did 2 points of damage to Zargal. No telling how many points of hit that he has. And so we sleep probably 3 times. Take a good long rest. Probably at least 3 times. I would say we get attacked.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Yes.
Okay, he does have heal, which I failed to notice. And he has a special ability, which I also failed to notice. So we save, and we live to sleep again. Maybe we only have to sleep twice. Nah. I'd like to have both of my heals. I forgot about them last time, but I didn't have time to cast. Zargal would hit me probably every other time at least. With his armor class, he's got studded leather armor, and Zargal is a named hobgoblin. He probably would have hit him at least 50% of the time, doing lots of damage. Use that. Yeah, she's still a hit point down. So we'll save and we'll rest one more time, make it daylight. Make sure old dude's awake.
I care not.
What now, I
Yep.
wonder? Where to now? Done and done.
wee bit careful that we don't find 2 or 3 gnolls. There's a gnoll veteran that hangs out with a couple other gnolls. But they have money. I need money too. A black bear. Well, you know what? Let's go in here. Let's save before I go in here. You never know what'll happen.
A simple task.
I found a chicken, sir.
Why do I live in such a pissant town?
I asked myself the same question. I sincerely hope you have some reason for bothering me. I've already stated that I wish you to leave. It's rather amusing, actually. You see, I happened to rescue this talking chicken. Chickens do not talk, so quite obviously it is a polymorph being of some kind. Spells such as that wear off in time or can be dispelled. 'Tis a simple matter, and not one worth the waste of my day. Keep moving. Spare me your sanctimonious tone, old mage. I have brought this band here, and now will leave you be. Quite aware of the mute status of chickens. Thank you very much. Yes, this is a transformed man, but is also a man who claims to be your apprentice. That is why I brought him here. I think that's the one I'll choose. Apprentice? I have no apprentices. I teach no one, but wait, Melicamp? Melicamp? Is that you? Yes, Master Thalantir, it is Cluck I. I am no master to you. You are no apprentice. What gall you have to expect help from me? He is not your student, but you do know of him, do you not? A student wishes to learn, while this fool wishes only to have knowledge. I will tutor no one who does not understand the ramifications of what I have to teach. Not getting the quick gratification he wished, he instead chose to steal from me. You speak of so much, but show so little. I have only wished to learn a fraction of the power you possess. It has taken me some 50-odd years of life to gain the power I wield, and the will not to use it. You are but a baby in comparison. Frankly, I am surprised you changed into such an old chicken. How did you manage that, by the way? You were muddling the simplest cantrip when I last observed you. I have progressed much since then, and I borrowed a few items to speed the process. As I thought, well, it's obvious you can steal my tools, but not my understanding of them. Hold still while I dispel this foolish facade. Can't very well get my property back while it's polymorphed into a... Wait a moment. I did not possess any items that allow the casting of that enchantment. Wait. Oh dear. Melicamp, listen very carefully. What did you take? Nothing too valuable, just some components, a few scrolls, a beat-up pair of bracers, a blank spell book, some parchment. That a pair of... Oh no, you little fool. The bracers in my locked and trapped safe? I certainly hope you can develop a taste for chicken feed, because you are going to be stuck the way you are for a very long time. I know I stole from you, but you can't leave me like this. Please, Master Thalantir, please. It's not a matter of whether I wish to help or not. Simply, that I do not have the power to undo what you have done. Is there something that can be done? I am willing to help however I can. I believe the price for my assistant just went up. That was a sad story indeed, but I have played my part already. What sort of item could cause such a problem for even a mage such as... I would like to know. Why? The magic that so many revere today was not always the same as it is now. Any adventurer worth his salt should know this, and know that not every bauble they wring from a dungeon will be helpful. The bracers in question were a vain little reminder of, well, it doesn't really matter, does it? Suffice it to say that I have no idea what their intended function was, and I was in no position to ask their former owner. Years have passed since my release, and the spoils of that netheril ruin remain as enigmatic as ever. They resist even the strongest divination, and attempts to dispel result only in explosive consequences. Some things should just stay buried. Is there nothing that can be done? I'm willing to help. Yeah, I'll say that. If you are willing, then I will do what must be done. We will need a component that I do not have on hand, and it will be your job to get it. I will require the head of an undead creature, and a simple skeleton skull will do. Bring it back here, and I will try to bend a few magical rules to reincarnate this foolish boy. Reincarnate? But does that spell not require the recipient to be dead? There must be a dead element, yes. This is what the skull is for. I cannot fully explain what I am to try, but it's something of a reversal on the reincarnation scheme. The age of the enchantment that changed you may allow for a loophole in the laws of magic. Of course, it may just kill us both in the casting, such is life. Off you go to some dungeon or another. Return with the skull. Go. Okay. A quest. All I have to do is find a skeleton.
A simple task.
And save. I believe there should be some to the north. Where was that spot where I found lots of them? Whenever you need a skeleton, you can't find them. Whenever you don't need them, you find, every once in a while you find a couple of them. But now I can't find them. This should be the easiest quest ever. I found so many skeletons earlier. sure I remember some things down here. There's that bear. There's that bear again. Drake 30. Come on, skeletons. Be somewhere. I would hate to travel to another place to have to get skeletons. Really been that recently since I've been around here. I'll just keep on going towards that house, you know. Where's that fucking house? Don't get hit by it. It's poisonous. And it's slow. Kill it. Level. Yes. Nothing significant, but I will accept. 13 points. That's pathetic. She had like 15. Now she's got so many. But his constitution or dexterity or something that affects his hit points. He's probably gonna have low hit points.
What you want?
A simple task.
See if you can pick that lock yet. I know she can't do it at 45. Oh wait.
Done and done.
I tried in the other Let's Play, and then I was like, fuck, Eric is stuck.
You're a queer fellow.
So I screwed up, but
I've done had enough of
I
this.
tried and tried. She couldn't pick this with 45 in lock skill. I succeeded. What's in there? One gemstone. What is it? Aquamarine. That's not worth very much.
What
Real
now, I
life.
wonder? Of course, yeah.
But 65 was able to open that, so that's good news for us.
A simple task.
I hope I don't have to sleep until I'm attacked by skeletons. I'll do that too. Yes.
My blade will
Time
cut
for a
you
bit of
down
a
to
rough and
size.
tumble.
We're gonna get some experience for doing this quest.
My blade will cut you down to
I'll kill that
size.
Where to now?
Really just need the
A
skull.
simple task.
They don't care anything about
I care enough.
Now is an excellent chance to drink some beer. I drank like a third of that beer. Excuse me. Excusez-moi.
Of course. Yeah.
Let's try this again. We got a little skull here, dude.
Why do I live in such a pissant town?
Hello again, my young adventurers. I see you have the needed component. Well, shall we see if our young man regains his life or if he'll eventually be someone's fest hall dinner? Well, I think a talking chicken would be worth saving, you know, not killing. Party's lost He's a person again. Thalantir casted Anti-Chickinator.
Why do I live in such a pissant town?
And that, as they say, is that. I have arms, and hands and feet, and oh, thank you, Master Thalantir, thank you. Yes, yes, boy, now be quiet for a moment. Blast it. The bracers are no longer on him. It is as I feared. Likely they either spent what magic they had in a single charge, or it is their wont to be whisked away after inflicting the damage they do. I had hoped to seal them away, but now I'm certain they will fall into the hands of some other unfortunate fool. Tell me, Mellencamp, do you feel quite yourself again? I think so. Good. Though it was the greatest of luck, you did not retain a wing for a limb. You always were a bit cockeyed, but I suppose that doesn't count. I suppose you remain here, however, so that I might keep an eye on you. If you insist on playing with the forces of magic, at least I should see that you understand them. Perhaps you will be a touch more cautious now that you have experienced what can go wrong. Yes, Master Thalantir. I gained 2,000 experience and my reputation increased. I suppose your master I must be, and you, Jameson, I trust you will be cautious in your travels as well. I wish you intelligence on your journeys. I would wish you luck, but it runs out much quicker than you would think. Good day. And you? I have a lot to learn, but at least at least I'll live to learn it. I didn't even get a
Why do
level
I
out of
live in
that.
such a pissant town?
I will leave immediately. As well you should. Goodbye. Well, just one more person to get in my way, but now I have experience
A
for all
simple
that.
task. Yes.
We're that much closer to a cleric level 2 where we will be able to learn another spell, I believe. We'll be able to cast health like twice. And wow. She's got a long way to learn. She gets half of our experience. So she's gonna need 3,733 experience points.
Done and done.
Yep.
Yeah, easier said than done. So we're gonna have to get 6,000 experience before she gets any more hit points. And we've barely made any money at all. Barely. Just barely. All this adventuring we've done and we're still broke as fuck. We can't even buy him some decent armor. Where should I go? I can't go there. I guess I'll go here. I started on the side? I would think I would start from the north.
Done
Oh well.
and done.
This is a good place to stop and save.